Hi guys, welcome back. In today's video, I'm going to be trying a different method with the Denman brush. For those of you who didn't see my Denman brush video that I posted a couple of weeks ago, I did like the typical kind of brush and flip at the end. But some of you guys wanted me to try out the actual like clumping method with the Denman brush, which is different. And hopefully the lighting is okay. It's a pretty cloudy day. And I'm using natural lighting, but don't forget to subscribe if you have not already. We're gonna get straight into this different kind of technique. So I'm gonna section my hair instead of down the center. I'm gonna do it more like this, where I kind of section it off onto the, like from the bottom up, just because I really want it to all kind of mesh together a bit better and keep that volume that I kind of feel like I lost in the other video where I had my hair parted in the center. Hopefully this works out. I'm gonna clip it up with a little claw, and then I'm just gonna kind of grab sections of my hair, like about this size. I haven't practiced this at all. I'm just kind of going based on what I've seen in videos and sort of like what I did last time. But this technique is different in that you take your brush upside down, I believe. Let's brush that out one time before we actually try this. You start to actually twist the brush. Okay, I don't know how this is gonna work, you guys. Around the end of the brush. And this isn't working. My hair isn't going through this as smoothly as I'd like it to. I feel like I almost need to like take out some rows or something because it's kind of dense for this technique. Let's try it again. Okay, hopefully you guys can see what I'm doing. I'm putting the hair kind of closer to the bottom of the brush, starting to twist. And as we twist down, I'm kind of twisting onto the handle. So kind of like twirling the brush up along. Oh my gosh. This is actually quite a bit harder than it looks, you guys. I'm gonna have to practice this a bit more. You kind of have to start twisting immediately so that your hair doesn't get kind of like caught. Okay. This is much better. There we go. That was a lot better. I'm definitely noticing that you kind of have to start twisting your hair around the bottom of the brush and the handle like right away so that your hair doesn't all get wrapped in there and then kind of get caught. Hopefully that makes sense. I'm gonna show you guys again. This definitely just takes a little bit of practice. Grabbing another section, brush through. I'm gonna kind of alternate back and forth. So let's go forward this time. Hopefully this doesn't make it harder. Starting with twisting right away, going down the handle. Oof, that one was a little rough, but you know what? It wasn't too bad. We're just gonna leave that one and move on to the next section. You definitely need to detangle first. I actually noticed in some of these videos, they didn't scrunch every piece after they kind of created that clump. I was doing that. I might see how it goes if I don't scrunch it and just kind of leave it, see that helps it to stay in the clump a little bit better, and then scrunch at the end with my styler. I do have some product in my hair right now. I have a leave-in. I just found that the Denman brush glides through the hair really nicely if you have product in your hair and it's really moisturized. And I'm definitely noticing with this technique especially, you really want to have that glide and slick to your hair because I feel like it would be hard to get the brush to move smoothly if you didn't. So let's move over here because I feel like it's getting harder on that side now. Maybe a little bit of a smaller section, starting at the bottom. Twisting down the handle. That didn't really work. This is tough, you guys. This is a lot harder than it looked on camera. This is gonna take me quite a bit more practice. Okay. I feel like this is making more sense now. My problem was simply twisting the hair a little bit more instead of just letting it glide down the handle of the brush. So I'm gonna show you guys kind of with this piece. So basically, when you start to twist the hair around the handle and you are going up the strand of hair, at the end there, right before the hair falls out, kind of like twist your brush a little bit more. So that's kind of what that does, I'm noticing, is it's letting it clump a little bit more when you twist the brush a lot, right before your hair kind of starts falling out of it. I'm gonna show you guys again and then we'll keep going, but hopefully this is making sense. Oh. I'm gonna have to see how this looks when I scrunch it with my styler, because I'm afraid it's gonna look how my finger rolls did and just be too curling iron-ish, and I really want that volume. So let's go forward with this one. Twisting as we go down. There we go. Ooh, that's a pretty one. Can you guys see that on camera? We're getting the hang of this. Okay guys, so it is getting a little bit darker outside. I'm gonna quickly put in my styler before I let my hair air dry, and then I will come back and of course use my ring light because it will be dark by then. I'm gonna show you guys the back of my hair. I didn't really do a specific part, it's just kind of wherever, and I'm gonna kind of put my head back and shake a little bit. This is the back of my hair before I put this styler in. Oof. It's definitely clumpy, it seems, but I'm hoping it's not gonna be as doll-like as the finger rolling. So anyways, I'm gonna be grabbing the Cantu Moisturizing Twist and Lock Gel. I haven't used this stuff in so ridiculously long. I used it quite a few times when I first started using like a gel for a cast in my hair. I did a video on like the first time I ever tried a gel cast, but then I tried out different gels and mousses and I just kind of strayed from this. It's just like a white, thick, kind of pasty gel. It smells like pina coladas. I remember liking it, but honestly, it's been so long, I just want to try it out again. I'm gonna grab like that much, I think. I don't want to take too much product because I am going to be just scrunching directly into my hair. I'm actually going to flip my hair over for this. Gently though, just because like I said, I don't want to have flat roots. I'm gonna rub this in between my hands and I'm gonna go straight in and scrunch. I usually do the praying hands method to distribute product a little bit better, but we're going straight in today. Hopefully this works. Let's do the underneath part of the hair. Holy cow, I need to hurry because the lighting is really bad. Let me show you guys the back. I will be back when my hair is completely dry and I'm gonna be air drying. All right guys, here we are. I wanna go to bed, so I'm gonna scrunch out this crunch and I'm gonna just use my Verb Ghost oil. Guys, we've got some nice clumps here, I will say. Definitely got a cast there. Look at that. Wow, you guys. Okay, so I used the other technique and I really liked it, but this, I don't know. Okay, the finger coiling could have done the same thing for me. I'm not sure. This could be due to like the fact that I scrunched and everything and flipped my hair over after, like the reason that it doesn't look like doll curls. I'm not 100% sure, but I do have like zero frizz with this method, and with the finger coiling I did get some frizz, but I'm just like absolutely shocked at the clumps just because my hair never looks like this, honestly. Like I don't get these like ringlety clumps. I don't have the volume that I was hoping for, and you know, maybe that could be solved with just a texturizing spray or a dry shampoo. It might be worth it if I get clumps like this, you know, if it's something that I am willing to put the work in again for. I have to say, when I was doing it, I was like, I know I'm not gonna prefer this over the other method with the Denman brush because I really enjoyed that. This is way too much hassle. Like I really just was getting a little bit annoyed. But now that I'm actually seeing the way that my hair looks, it's definitely, I mean, obviously the other way was really pretty too, but this is just a different type of look. It's a lot more clumpy and kind of makes my hair look more curly because of that. Let me show you guys the back. If you are a person that has had a lot of trouble with getting your hair to clump, I would definitely try this out. Like I said, it is really hard to get the hang of this. At least it was for me, so it's going to take some time. But once you get the hang of it, if you want clumps bad enough, this is most likely going to give them to you. At the end of the month, I'm going to be getting a fresh cut, which I'm going to be adding layers and texture and bounce back into my hair. And while this is really pretty, I feel like the heaviness of my hair at this point is kind of helping to weigh down the roots and just like keep my hair from having that volume. So that could help. There might be ways, like I said, to get that volume back with, texturizing spray or dry shampoo. But if you really, like I said, if you really want clumps, I would try this out. But that's going to be it for me today. That was me trying the clumping method with my Denman brush. I really hope that you guys enjoyed it. I know you wanted to see it. Thank you so much for watching. Let me know down below what else you would like to see from me, and I will see you in my next video. Bye.